this is an iHeart podcast. Guaranteed human.
Saturday, May 2nd, country's biggest stars will be in Austin, Texas at our 2026 iHeart Country Festival presented by Capital One. Tickets are on sale now. Get yours before they sell out at Ticketmaster.com. That's Ticketmaster.com.
This is Amy Robach alongside TJ Holmes from the Amy and TJ podcast.
And there is so much news, information, commentary coming at you all day and from all over the place.
What's fact, what's fake, and sometimes what the F?
So let's cut the crap, okay? Follow the Amy and TJ podcast, a one-stop news and pop culture shop to get you caught up and on with your day.
And listen to Amy and TJ on the iHeart Radio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen to podcasts.
This Women's History Month, the podcast Keep It Positive, Sweetie celebrates the power of women choosing healing, purpose, and faith, even when life gets messy.
Love is not a destination. You have to work on it every day.
Keep It Positive, Sweetie creates space for honest conversations on self-worth, love, growth, and navigating life with grace and grit, led by women who uplift, inspire, and tell the truth out loud.
I have several conversations with God, and I know why it took 20 years.
To hear this and more, listen to Keep It Positive, Sweetie on the iHeart Radio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm Daniel Alarcon, and this is my friend. He's much more famous than I am.
I wouldn't go that far, but I'm John Green, co-host of the podcast The Away End with my old friend Daniel.
On our podcast, The Away End, we'll share with you the magic of international football, all leading up to the 2026 World Cup. Together, we'll find out why, of all the unimportant things, football, soccer, is the most important.
Listen to The Away End with Daniel Alarcon and John Green on the iHeart Radio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
It is time now for my strawberry letter for today. And if you need advice on relationships, dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your strawberry letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now. You never know. It could be yours.
It could be yours. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry letter.
Thank you, nephew. Subject, she's always in the principal's office. Dear Stephen Shirley, I'm dating a woman that I work with. I'm a resource operator at a high school, a resource officer at a high school, and my girlfriend is a volleyball coach and the front office manager. Our relationship is not public, but we don't try to hide that we're close. We have lunch together and sometimes we ride to work together. The principal is one of my closest friends, and he advised me to keep the relationship on the low so that the students won't start teasing us. My girlfriend thinks the world of this guy, and she's told me he's one of the smartest people she knows. He is writing a book on disciplining teenagers, and he encouraged my girlfriend to write a book on being a single mom. I couldn't believe it when she told me because she doesn't even have custody of her son. The dad does. I didn't react the way she expected me to, so she said she would continue to share her ideas with the principal. I had a talk with him about all of the extra time that he's spending with my girl, and he said it is professional guidance because my girl has a lot to learn about being a leader. Granted, she is 6 years younger than we are, but I'm the one who will lead her, not him. My relationship with him has been strained since then. My girlfriend has a beautiful body and all of her pants and dresses fit perfectly. So I know what's on his mind. I'm not comfortable with how much she's around him. He is our boss, so I can't tell her to avoid him and stay out of his office. It would make me look insecure. I truly believe they both know what's going on, and I'm feeling like a fool. What do you think I should do about it? Well, I got to throw it back on you. What do you want to do about it? You obviously still want to be in a relationship with her, but unfortunately for you, she's more interested in what the principal has to say. And it takes two. A couple means two people, you and her, not the principal and her. And I think that's the issue. You guys can't stay together if she doesn't want it. And you need to read between the lines. She may not be saying it, but she is showing it. She likes the principal. principal. She likes being around him. Why else would she be spending so much time with him? You are supposed to be her man, and it looks crazy that she's always with the principal in the principal's office. He's saying he's giving her professional guidance, and then you don't want to address him because he's your boss. But have you spoken to her about how you feel and how this looks? You are allowed to say something to her since you guys are dating, you know. I think you should let her know how you feel, get it all out. Just don't do anything crazy or say anything crazy to him so you won't lose your job. But you need to figure out what's going on, and hopefully she'll tell you everything you need to know. Steve?
Yeah. Hey, dog, let me just say this to you, pimp. You ain't gonna be working at the school much longer. Yeah, the writing's on the wall right here. You ain't handling this right. He one of your closest friends. See, it's too much contradiction going on in this letter for this to work. You dating a woman that you work with. I'm a resource officer at a high school. Now, I don't know what that is.
Kind of like security. They do security. They check on the students. Yeah. Yeah.
He's a cop at
Oh, that's what that means?
Yeah. He does security and yeah.
It's a cop.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
The school districts, you know, they have their own police officers for the district.
Yeah, see, back in the day, you'd have had to been the school officer, security guard. Yeah, you're not going to be at the school much longer, and I'm going to tell you why. You're a resource officer at the school. Your girlfriend is a volleyball coach and the front office manager. Our relationship ain't public, but we don't hide that we're close. Y'all ride to work together sometimes. Y'all have lunch together. And the principal of the school is one of your closest friends, so you say. And he advised you to keep the relationship on the low so that the students don't start teasing y'all. Here's your problem. My girlfriend thinks the world of this guy, and she told me he's one of the smartest people she knows. Now, the reason that cuts so deep and hurts so bad is because she ain't never said that about you.
Yeah.
She ain't never told nobody you were smart. She done overheard you talking on that radio. They down here. Roger that, Smokey. Ian, you own one. Yeah, so you ain't getting the smart title. That hurts you a little bit. And I ain't got nothing against security guard. I'm not knocking the job. That's not what I'm doing here. I'm just saying she's doing some comparisons.
Yeah, this law enforcement officer, though. They're a little bit more.
Law enforcement, yeah.
Yes. Okay.
I don't give you an ICE agent up at the school.
No.
You're losing right here.
No.
I don't care what you are up at the school. The principal is one of the smartest guys she's ever met. And she ain't never said that about you.
Right.
Now, also, he's writing a book on disciplining teenagers, and he encouraged my girlfriend to write a book on being a single mom. I couldn't believe it when she told me, because she ain't even got custody of the boy. The dad does.
Hang on right there.
When we come back, we're going to find out what she really know about being a single mother.
She's always in the principal's office is the subject of today's Strawberry Letter. We'll come back at 23 minutes after the hour for part 2 right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
I'm Bailey Taylor, and this is It Girl. You may know me from my It Girl series I've done on the streets of New York over the years. Well, I've got good news. I am bringing those interviews and many more to this podcast. Yes, we will talk about the style and the success, but we are also talking about the pressure, the expectations, and the real work with the women shaping culture right now.
As a woman in the industry, you're always underestimated. So you have to work extra hard and you have to push the narrative in a way that doesn't compromise who you are and your integrity. You know, I like to say I was kind of like a silent ninja.
Each week, I have unfiltered conversations with female founders, creatives, and leaders to talk about ambition, visibility, and what it really takes to build something meaningful in the public eye. Because being an It Girl isn't about the spotlight, it's about owning it. I think the negatives need to be discussed and they need to be told to people who maybe don't do this every day, just so they know what's really going on. I feel like pulling the curtain back is important.
Listen to It Girl with Bailey Taylor on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
It Girl. 10-10 shots fired, City Hall building.
A silver .40 caliber handgun was recovered at the scene.
From iHeart Podcasts and Best Case Studios, this is Rorschach, Murder at City Hall.
How could this have happened in City Hall? Somebody tell me that. Jeffrey, who did it?
July 2003. Councilman James E. Davis arrives at New York City Hall with a guest. Both men are carrying concealed weapons. And in less than 30 minutes, both of them will be dead.
Everybody in the chambers ducked.
A shocking public murder.
They scream, get down, get down. Those are shots. Those are shots, get down.
A charismatic politician.
You know, he just bent the rules all the time, man.
I still have a weapon, and I could shoot you.
And an outsider with a secret.
He alleged he was the victim of slapdown.
That may or may not have been political. That may have been about sex.
Listen to Rorschach, Murder at City Hall on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm Lori Siegel, a longtime tech journalist. And consider my new podcast, Mostly Human, your bridge to the future.
Anyone can now be an entrepreneur. Anyone can build an app. And it's very empowering.
Each week, I'll speak to the people building that future. And we're going to break down what all of this innovation actually means for you.
What I come to realize is that when people think that they're dating these AI companion, they're actually dating the companies that create this.
We're experiencing one of the greatest tech accelerations in human history. And let's be honest, that can be messy.
There's no playbook for what to do when an AI model hallucinates a story about you.
But it's my belief that we should all benefit from this moment. Mostly Human will show you how. My goal is to give you the playbook so you can benefit.
The reason I say agency is because, like, if we can give power back to people, then I think that's probably the best thing we can do for your mental health.
Listen to Mostly Human on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen to your favorite shows.
I became a millionaire overnight, but lost everything that actually mattered.
Wait a minute, Sophia. Did you just say he lost everything?
That's right. It's Inheriting Too Much Drama Week on the OK Storytime podcast, so we'll find out soon. This person writes, I just inherited a fortune after losing my mom, and now my girlfriend's entire family is coming out of nowhere with their hands out. One sibling wants me to fund their whole lifestyle. Another vanished for 4 years and suddenly reappeared, and my girlfriend is already giving my money away.
Hold on, Sophia. So the girl he wants to marry is already sending money out the door.
And that's just the beginning. He makes a plan, sets up a trust, and finally thinks he has everything under control.
Okay, so things work out then?
Let's just say the people he trusted the most are the ones who ended up shocking him the most.
So does the money end up being worth going through all that?
To find out, listen to the OK Storytime podcast on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey, it's Carla Farrell. Kick that old mop and bucket aside. Are you ready for a mop and bucket clean in half the time? Make the swap to Swiffer Power Mop. The all-in-one cleaning hero has a built-in solution that breaks down dirt and grime like magic. With hundreds of scrubbing strips on the pad, it absorbs sticky messes with ease. Plus, it'll leave your home smelling great for hours after cleaning. Get yours today and mop smarter with the Swiffer Power Mop.
All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject is, she's always in the principal's office.
A dude wrote the letter. He's a resource
officer.
He's a resource officer at the school, which I found out, Carla, because she got a daughter to go to school. He's kind of like security up at the school or something like that.
Law enforcement.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Not a bad job. That's not what I'm knocking. His girlfriend is an office manager and volleyball coach. The principal, who is their boss, is one of his closest friends. He done, they in a relationship. He done told homeboy that wrote the letter not to publicize they relationship so the kids won't tease them, but they don't try to hide it either. They go to lunch together. Sometimes they ride in together at work, things like that. So now, Your girlfriend thinks the world of this guy. She said that he's one of the, she told me he is one of the smartest people she knows. What cut him deep was she ain't never said that about you. So that hurt. He's writing a book about disciplining teenagers. And he encouraged your girlfriend to write a book on being a single mom. I couldn't believe it when she told me, because she don't even have custody of her son. The dad does. Now, I didn't react the way she expected me to, so she said she would continue to share her ideas with the principal. You see, this is where you blew it, dog. Smartest guy in the world that she knows. She go to him. He's encouraging her to write a book. She come and tell you she gonna write this book about being a single mom, and what'd you do? How you gonna write a book about a single mom? You don't even take care of your own baby. Your baby live with the daddy. How you gonna write a book? See, you trying to make, now here's a mistake you made. You tried to do that as not a good idea to show that he ain't as smart as she think he is. You tried to throw shade and mud on the dude, but you ended up throwing the shade and the mud on your girl. Instead of being encouraging, you sat up here and shot it down. So guess what? She didn't react that way, so guess what she told me? She said she'll continue to share her ideas with the principal. Then I had to talk with him about all the extra time that he's spending with my girl, and he said it's professional guidance. Lord have mercy. What you gonna do? He the boss. It's just professional guidance. That's what he told you. Cause your girl got a lot to learn about being a leader. Just like you got a lot to learn about being a supportive teammate. Granted, she is 6 years younger than we, but I'm the one who will lead her, not him. No, she don't want you to lead her because you ain't smart enough. She's getting all her leadership from the smartest guy she knows. She don't want your stupid behind leading her. See, this what you ain't see, you not listening to your own letter. Mm-hmm. I told him I don't need him, I lead her. She don't want you leading her. She wants the smart dude to lead her. Now my relationship with him has been strained since then. Okay, so now let's take him off one of your closest friends. Nah, all that time in the office different now. Cause he know the relationship is strained. He see the jealousy. They talking about it too. You know, Clifford came to me, told me we spending too much time together. He don't tell me what to do. I'm in here cause you smart and he ain't. My girlfriend has a beautiful body and all her pants and dresses fit her perfectly. So I know what's on his mind. That's the only thing you got right in this letter.
Oh. He
got that right. Cause you better believe it's on his mind. Hell, it's on a lot of the students' mind. And I know it's on the principal's mind cause he the smartest person she knows. So how? She in that front office letting them have it. I'm not comfortable with how much she's around him. He's our boss. Okay, right here. This is how I know you ain't gonna be working that much longer. I'm not comfortable with how much she's around him. He is our boss, so I can't tell her to avoid him and stay out of his office. You can't tell him not to have her in the office. Mm-hmm. And what you ain't listening to, and the part you keep missing is both of them wants in that office. Yes. If I told her to stay out the office, it'll make me look insecure. Bruh, this whole letter is insecure. Mm-hmm. I truly believe they both know what's going on, and I'm feeling like a fool. Dog, you need a new girl. That ain't your girl no more. I believe they both know what's going on, and you do too. So everybody in the letter know what's going on. What do you think I should do about it? First of all, dog, you can't keep going to this man about your girl if you can't go to your girl about this man. Do you understand that? So, soldier, if your girl do not try to make you feel comfortable, it's because she ain't trying to make you feel comfortable. He would prefer that she is comfortable.
Post your comments on today's Strawberry Letter.
And get you somebody else.
At Steve Harvey FM on Instagram and Facebook. And check out the Strawberry...
They're going to be riding together in the morning in a minute.
Letter podcast on the free iHeartRadio app. Free never sounded so good. You can download it today. Now, coming up at 46 minutes after the hour, Super Bowl 60 is set. We'll talk about it with Junior and Sports Talk right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
This is Amy Robach alongside TJ Holmes from the Amy and TJ podcast.
And there is so much news, information, commentary coming at you all day and from all over the place.
What's fact, what's fake, and sometimes what the F?
So let's cut the crap, okay? Follow the Amy and TJ podcast, a one-stop news and pop culture shop to get you caught up and on with your day.
And listen to Amy and TJ on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen to podcasts.
Saturday, May 2nd, country's biggest stars will be in Austin, Texas at our 2026 iHeart Country Festival presented by Capital One. Tickets are on sale now. Get yours before they sell out at Ticketmaster.com. That's Ticketmaster.com.
This Women's History Month, the podcast Keep It Positive Sweetie celebrates the power of women choosing healing, purpose, and faith, even when life gets messy.
Love is not a destination. You have to work on it every day.
Keep It Positive Sweetie creates space for honest conversations on self-worth, love, growth, and navigating life with grace and grit, led by women who uplift, inspire, and tell the truth out loud.
I have several conversations with God, and I know why it took 20 years.
To hear this and more, listen to Keep It Positive Sweetie on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm Daniel Alarcon, and this is my friend who's much more famous than I am.
I wouldn't go that far, but I'm John Green, co-host of the podcast The Away End with my old friend Daniel.
On our podcast, The Away End, we'll share with you the magic of international football, all leading up to the 2026 World Cup. Together, we'll find out why, of all the unimportant things, football, soccer, is the most important.
Listen to The Away End with Daniel Alarcon and John Green on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
This is an iHeart podcast. Guaranteed human.